We track storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Well, with the fall leaves beginning to change, I decided to head back out to Whitewater State Park and the neighboring Alba Fire Tower this last weekend. Quick climb to the top proved to be worth the hundreds of steps that it took to get there. Spectacular views nonetheless. The colors just beginning to change. Some leaves had already fallen off. Some you can tell the color was just beginning. But either way, an enjoyable day. So if you want to get out there, now you know what you can expect.
Man,
There you
awesome,
go.
awesome pictures. Good job.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it's like she's a professional photographer.
Right
over
there,
here.
there you go. Yeah.
The guy over there in the other box is KIMT Storm Team 3 Chief Meteorologist Aaron White.
All right, well, Aaron, if folks are looking to get outside, whether they want to bike, whether they want to go look at fall colors, what are you tracking?
Yeah, well, I mean, I will say overall not too bad of conditions as we go through the next few days. Not really looking at too much rain chances as we go through the 7-day forecast. There are opportunities, but we are also looking at some nice conditions if you want to get outside and check out some of those fall colors. As Katie mentioned, we're going over to Whitewater. We are looking at about 25% change across parts of southeast Minnesota. Likely seeing that filling in as we go through here the next few days. In general, as you can see, there is a lot of yellow, so that's showing about 25 to 50% change in the leaves. So likely going to see some good color if you're going to head out to one of the state parks over the course of the next few days or heading over towards the weekend. We are looking at some pretty nice weather as well. Now today, because we had some clouds around and some fog this morning, it did keep our temperatures in check for some areas where we kept that cloud cover around throughout part of the afternoon. Only made it to 68 degrees in Rochester. Meanwhile, Mason City, we had more sunshine today. We got up to 74 and even into the upper 70s in Fairmont and Algona at 77 and around 72 degrees for Charles City. Now, as we take a live look at downtown Rochester, showing clear skies and 58. Austin checking in with clear skies and 55. Overall, not too shabby for right now. But as we go through the overnight hours, we're going to see some of that fog likely redeveloping, and it may be dense at times as we get towards tomorrow morning. So because of that, there is a dense fog advisory in effect for Mason City, Charles City, Austin, Albert Lea, even Rochester, Dodge Center, and Owatonna included in that. As we'll notice, and I don't think the model's doing a great job of painting the picture of our visibility for tomorrow morning. Notice how Fairmont's around a half a mile. We could see similar conditions for many of our areas going into tomorrow morning. So that's why we have that dense fog advisory in effect through the morning hours, but it should burn off as we get into the afternoon. So if we see a fair amount of sunshine for tomorrow, likely going to warm up into the lower 70s, calling for a high right around 70 as a few places may get stuck into the upper 60s if we see the clouds and the fog hang around just a little bit longer like we saw for today. So going through Sky Tracker 3 for the overnight hours, notice how we also may see a couple sprinkles. I think this is going to be more drizzle with that fog around as we go through the morning hours. That will clear out of here and we'll see some scattered clouds around through the afternoon, but we should get a fair amount of sunshine in here later in the day, just like we saw today. So for tonight, look for some areas of fog, so keep in mind you may want to give yourself an extra 5 or 10 minutes as you're heading out the door, just in case you encounter some of those areas of fog. 53 degrees for tonight. And then as you're heading out the door tomorrow morning, kids going off to the bus stop, temperatures in the lower to middle 50s will warm up to 70 by the afternoon. And a look at your 7-day forecast where the weekend is always in view, showing a chance of showers as we get towards your Thursday. Highs into the lower 70s. We'll see mid-70s on Friday and Saturday with a fair amount of sunshine, chance for a few showers, but otherwise the weekend looking pretty nice.